Hi, everybody. This is Kelly Hammond from Making You Turns. Tonight, we'll be discussing a quote by Wayne Dyer. And he said, "Don't die with your music still in you." Well, that brings up one of my favorite music composers, and that's Rachmaninoff, a Russian composer. After he wrote his first composition, he listened to it played, and he felt so devastated by it that he refused to play music and or compose it for several years. He said that he wasn't going to do it anymore. Could you imagine if he had stopped? If any of you know the song All by Myself, the classic song, sung by Celine Dion, all by myself. You know the song. So that song, in the middle of that song is a piano solo. That piano solo is one of Rachmaninoff's compositions. Now, after several years of not writing, Rachmaninoff, because he was under a deep, deep depression during that time, after that 4 years, he started writing again. Could you imagine what the world would be missing if he had just stopped then? Now, think about your own goal and your own talents and your own ability. You may not even understand what all your talents and abilities are. Now, how do you find that out? You can ask your friends, you can ask your family members, you can write down on a piece of paper or in a journal the things that you like to do. Those things that you like to do, most likely you have a talent or an ability to do those things, and that's why you enjoy doing it. But could you imagine, again, Rachmaninoff, if he had really stopped writing forever, what the world would be missing? Could you imagine if Albert Einstein had stopped what he was doing, what we would be missing in this world? Could you imagine any of the scientific discoveries and scientific people if they had stopped what they were doing? Could you imagine the artists? If Monet, one of my favorite artists, if he had stopped drawing after he was having problems with his sight? Could you imagine Beethoven stopped writing after he had problems with his hearing? Could you imagine what the world would be missing? Now imagine that about you, what your talent and ability and your goals and dreams are. If you don't do them, what will the world be missing? What will your family and friends be missing? Again, thank you so much for joining me at Making You Turns. And if you like what I've said, please subscribe below and tell me also in the comments. Thumbs up if you like it, but also in the comments, tell me what your talents and abilities are and how you're making a difference in the world and or in your community or in your family. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.